Welcome to the Nature Company's Animal Workshops. I'm your host, Mr. Anthony. It's great to see everybody today. Thanks so much for joining us. Here at the Nature Company, we have over 30 different kinds of animals, and I'm going to be introducing you to some of them. We have bunny rabbits like our cute rabbit Funny Bunny. She loves nibbling on peppers and carrots and lettuce and lots of hay. We also have lizards and reptiles. These guys are chameleons. This one's name is T'Challa. He's a panther chameleon. Wow, I love those colors. Can you find your favorite? Here's another one of our reptiles, Bob, the king snake. Don't get the wrong idea, we have soft mammals here too. This is Spice, one of our guinea pigs. She's such a cutie. And this is Spike. And yes, he does have spikes. They call him a spiny-tailed lizard. Guess where his spikes are? And if you're a fan of PJ Masks, you know this is the gecko. Meet George. He never blinks his eyes. Oh, and it's Alice, our box turtle. All right, let's get started with class.
Hi, everybody. It's Mr. Colin with the Nature Company. I hope that everyone's doing really well and enjoying their Friday so far. We're almost to the weekend, and it looks like it's going to be a warm one, too. Now, as always, we're joined by our other educator, Mr. Anthony, who's live at the Nature Company right now. Mr. Anthony, can you hear us?
Hey, Mr. Colin, happy Friday. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking.
All right, I see a lot of friends out there. Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Give me a wave if you can hear me okay. You guys hear me? All right, great to see everybody. Awesome.
Awesome. Now, what is a snake? What sense is a snake using when they stick out their tongue? They're using one of the 5 senses that we have. But what sense are they using? Dylan and Owen, what do you think?
Smelling.
You're exactly right. Everybody, taking a deep whiff. So Petey is doing that just by his sense of smell. And what's really cool about snakes is every time that they flick their tongue up and down, they're pulling in new scent particles and smells and picking apart every individual molecule and deciding whether it's safe or not safe, food or not food, or interesting or not interesting.
Let's get a good look at his breakfast, you guys. Who notices what Penny's eating for breakfast? Can you tell? Raise your hand if you see one of his favorite foods over there. What do you see, Levi?
Carrots.
Yep, he's munching on some carrots. And do you see anything else? There's some green stuff there too. What else do you guys notice Penny munching on for breakfast this morning? Hey, Olivia, what do you notice?
Spinach.
Oh, yeah, nice answer. Exactly right. So usually we give him some kind of lettuce, green leaf lettuce or romaine lettuce. But yes, Olivia, you're correct. He's eating spinach this morning.
Turtle here. So turtles, they tend to have flatter, more streamlined shells, and they live on water and in land. Tortoises, tend to have bulkier, like rounder, dome-shaped shells that are heavier. They walk a little bit slower, and they don't live in water. They really only live on land. So with that background, let's see if we can test your knowledge about turtles and tortoises.
Hey, we've got a tortoise here today, and her name is Maya. She's actually called a red-footed tortoise. Can you guys say, hey, Maya?
Say, hey, Maya. You gotta look here, buddy.
Hey, Maya. All right. Maya is just walking around, and she does walk pretty slowly thanks to that huge shell she's got on her back. That shell is a lot denser than most turtles because she walks around on land where there are larger animals that might come after her with sharper claws, and her shell isn't made for swimming. So she doesn't need a light hydrodynamic shell for swimming around. She just needs one that's sturdy and will keep her safe.
These little geckos are also nocturnal so that they can rest when it's really hot out during the day. They like to hide in under bark or under a rock or in little rock crevices away from the sun, just like Spike in that game yesterday liked to hide by digging underneath shrubs or finding a little rock crevice to hide in to get away from that really hot sunlight.
It's just like a chinchilla. So the only two places you'll really find a guinea pig is on a guinea pig farm and as someone's pet. This is a kind of animal that we say is a domesticated animal. Can everyone say domesticated?
Domesticated.
Yeah, a domesticated animal is an animal that people raise. So this guinea pig is a domesticated kind of animal. Oh, what a cutie, my goodness. There she goes. Oh, thank you so much for checking out this sneak preview of the Nature Company's online science lesson. Bring your kids over for a virtual field trip and meet some of our amazing animals. Sign up at www.thenaturecompany.org for more information, and we hope to see you soon. Be safe, everybody.